No, we're gonna drive a bigger one today, bud. Come on. So we've had bad storms lately. I kind of knew this would happen, but I didn't do anything about it. Some sticks fell on the big truck. Luckily, the damage isn't too bad. We've got like a little dent there on the bed, and it kind of dents down as well. Not horrible. I think I can pound that one out with maybe like a hammer and like a punch or something. But the worst of the worst.
A punch? Did you just say a punch?
Yeah, a punch. No, you don't know tools? It's a type of tool.
Dude.
But the worst is in the hood right here. Unfortunately, we have a big old dent in the hood. So probably gonna need a new hood. Luckily though, this hood wasn't really in that great a shape anyway. Like that blemish right there and right there, it's kind of, that was already there. So not the worst of the worst. We'll probably get like a nice cowl induction hood. My plan was to get this thing inside for the winter. Right now it's January 2nd, so we're in winter. I've had clutch issues with this thing for a while. I finally got it all fixed. I fixed it like earlier before. I think I even made a video about it, but then the clutch line blew, and that was kind of a nightmare to fix because to bleed the system is such a pain in the butt. So me and my neighbor actually fixed it, and I had this thing on the road like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And yeah, shout out Cody, my neighbor. But then all of a sudden my clutch started like just losing pressure again. So I don't know if it's a master cylinder issue or if it's maybe the fluid leaked out again.
I did it.
Pam did it. But nonetheless, I'm gonna lift the hood here and see if there's any fluid inside of the reservoir. Because when I was having the problem again, I just parked it here because I was just so frustrated, and I haven't moved it since. It was just so frustrating because I had it on the road, like it was driving great, and then all of a sudden it just started having random clutch issues again. Clutch was losing pressure, almost like the fluid was leaking by, maybe in the master cylinder. I don't know. So I think that could be the issue, but we're gonna check the fluid level anyway. Yeah, as you can see, right in here, there's still fluid. So we're not losing fluid anywhere. This is the master cylinder right here, and it looks like it might be the original one. So that could be the issue. Let's get in and push the clutch, see how it feels. Sure, it didn't magically get better by sitting. Yeah. So there's like a little pressure when you pump it. You can hear the fluid like leaking by or something. Let's see if we can catch it on video. Guys, hear that? Can you hear that? It just doesn't sound right. In which case, I'm gonna basically take apart everything I recently did. Because this right here is the line that broke. This line goes directly to the slave cylinder down on the side of the transmission. And this is the line I literally just replaced. And it goes directly into the master cylinder, which is right here. It's either leaking by or it's airbound again. But if it was airbound, I don't know. I don't think I would have pressure. I mean, I guess I could do that first. I could try to bleed it a little more and hopefully it will come out of it. Yeah, what do you guys think it could be? I don't know.
I think it's lack of zip ties.
Yeah.
You see? You gotta have zip ties.
But I haven't started it for a while, so I guess we could do that. Battery's dead.
What did you do?
Is it fun?
You looked at his truck? He's like, what?
Zap. Cables. By the way, guys, you'll love my battery hold down clamps. State-of-the-art technology, actually. It's an Ethernet cable. It keeps the battery in place in case you hit like some really heavy bumps, so it doesn't come out of the battery tray. You know, as you can see, the battery's kind of sitting a little crooked, but I mean, people tell me that I should probably just get like an actual clamp down setup, but this Ethernet cable works just fine.
This is how I get buff.
Hopefully it charges it. Then we'll be able to start it up so that we can't move it. We're in neutral. It's at least turning over now. Let's see if we got some gas into the filter. Little gas in the filter, it'll go. Just gotta let it charge a little more. She's gonna expedite the charging process. Not too much.
Why, was that too much?
Just rev it a little bit. You just gotta give it a little gas. You don't want to blow your engine. Let's try it. Come on, baby. A lot of gas in the old filter now, so hopefully it's making its way up to the carb. We don't need it to really fully charge, we just need it to turn over enough for it to fire. Come on, baby. Not even close to firing. Not even a sputter. What a hunk of junk this thing is. Just kidding, love you. Look at that gnarly dent in the hood though. The thing about it though is like, you can't see the dent unless you're basically driving the truck. Because it sits so high, you can't even see the top of the hood. Bruh, this doesn't have enough juice to fire. Probably gonna need a new battery. By the way, I was talking about the plans of getting this in the garage. I took if you guys don't know, I have a Chevelle as well that I always keep inside. And Pam likes having, we only have 2 garage bays. Pam likes having her car in the house for winter time. As you can understand, when it snows, her car doesn't get all covered, which is great. And then the other bay is for me. Normally I have my Chevelle in there, but I have removed the Chevelle and it is currently in an undisclosed location for the winter. And I was planning on putting this in there, but like I said, I can't really move it. Today I was gonna try to start working on that. Seems we have another issue. We just need a new battery. I think stores are mostly closed today because it's New Year's. So I don't think I'll be able to get a battery today. Well, let's give it one more shot. I also saw one of my battery terminal lead cables was smoking just now. So there's another issue. Yeah, that looks like a fun project as well. Gotta open up the old wiring harness. This one just goes to ground. You can see it's like right bolted to the frame. This one goes to the starter, one goes to the alternator. Looks like it splits off. Yay. Maybe you can drive it another day. I'm sorry. We gotta get a new battery, bud.
You want a new battery? Want to show them how strong you are?
I was trying to open
You want that tonight? You want Italian meatballs?
Ooh, my kind of guy.
One-handed. Someone's obviously hungry, and the car's obviously not going anywhere, and you're always supposed to have 3 things. I don't have a 3rd one. He's telling me to be quiet.
So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ryan's non-running K10 Chevy. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos like 1-year-olds driving old Chevy pickup trucks. No, I'm not kidding.